What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm an addict, and my sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. Hey, Nicole, and welcome to our regularly scheduled recovery support group live stream. Sorry I was late. I was at my mother-in-law's house eating dinner with my husband and my son. So now I'm going to have me some candy, and we're going to get into this. All right, let me get my questions out. Hey, everybody. Okay. I don't know where I put them. Oh. Hey, Misty. Okay. So, hey, Candy. All right. Let's go ahead and get tonight. We're going to read from the big book. Okay. Last week we did the NA book. So tonight we're going to do the big book, the Alcoholics Anonymous big book. And so, first of all, let's write down, do any of you guys have the questions that I came up with from last week? Damn, I can't. Oh, well, we'll start it. Well, I'll figure it out. No big deal. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Pinup Pumpkin. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Michelle. Hey, CG. Hey, everybody. All right, cool. I'm glad you guys are all here. Cool. All right. So, all right. This is a good point. So tonight we're going to start at the doctor's opinion. And if you guys want to follow along, all you got to do is grab your big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, and we're going to talk about we're just going to talk about the doctor's opinion. Okay. So the doctor's opinion is all about the disease concept and how the disease of addiction is a disease. Okay. So we're going to do this. And as we go along through this, I'll jot down some questions that will be in our trivia this weekend. Okay. So welcome to everybody that's here. Hey, Mo, Oregon here. Hell yeah. Recovery's great. Welcome, Oregon. Hey, Charlie's Angels. Hey, Sam. So first and foremost, let me just state this real fast. I am not representing any 12-step fellowship. I don't represent AA. I don't represent Narcotics Anonymous. I don't represent any fellowship. I'm just a person in recovery who likes to learn about the disease of addiction, and I like to help other people learn. And so what we do here is we'll read out of different fellowships. We'll read out of the NA book. We'll read out of the AA book. We'll read out of when the Mara book gets printed, we're going to read out of that book. Like, we're going to read all kinds of different stuff because we don't want to just be one-sided. I want to learn about all different recovery programs. So that way, the more things that I learn about, the more things that I can share here with you guys. So I try to be open and open-minded, so that way I can pass that information down to you guys. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to learn together. We're going to start at the doctor's opinion, and we're going to go through this chapter together. I know, Michelle, I can't wait either. We're all so excited, girl, because the minute that book comes to fruition, we're going to be going through that book together because I know I'm going to be able to relate to that book, But for right now, this is what we got to work with. So we're going to work with it. Okay, guys? All right. So the doctor's opinion. I'm going to start reading. You guys can chat amongst each other, greet your neighbor, drop your sobriety dates, check on your friends, see how they're going. And, as I read through the chapter, of course, I'll add my commentary and we'll talk about the questions that I'm going to put into the trivia competition. Okay. So the doctor's opinion. Here we go, y'all. We of Alcoholics Anonymous believe that the reader will be interested in the medical estimate of the plan of recovery described in this book. Convincing testimony must surely come from medical men who have had experience with the sufferings of our members and have witnessed our return to health. A well-known doctor, chief physician at a nationally prominent hospital specializing in alcoholic and drug addiction, gave Alcoholics Anonymous this letter. Okay, so right there, I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to say, what did the doctor specialize in that wrote the letter? And we're going to tell, the answer will be, he specialized in alcoholic and drug addiction. Okay, so first question, what did the doctor specialize in? That wrote the letter. Okay. And the answer is drug addiction and alcoholic and drug addiction. Okay, so alcohol and drug addiction. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to write these down so that way I have them written down. Okay, so here's the letter. Y'all ready? To whom it may concern. I have specialized in the treatment of alcoholism for many years. So this is the doctor talking. He's telling the fellowship, the AA, he's telling them, hey guys, I have specialized in the treatment of alcoholism for many years. In late 1934, I attended a patient who, though he had been a competent businessman of good earning capacity, was an alcoholic of a type I had come to regard as hopeless. Okay, so what year did the doctor attend the patient? What year did the doctor attend the patient? So the answer is going to be 1934. Okay? All right. 1934. Here we go. And he says he had come to regard him as hopeless. In the course of his third treatment, he acquired certain ideas concerning a possible means of recovery. As part of his rehabilitation, he commenced to present his conceptions to other alcoholics, impressing upon them that they must do likewise with still others. So, what I'm going to ask is I'm going to say, how did the doctor describe his patient? And the answer will be hopeless. Okay? How did the doctor describe his patient? And just so you guys are wondering, why is she giving questions? Okay? Because this weekend, because this Saturday, y'all, we're having trivia competition for members and patrons. And there's going to be two winners, $50 and $50. So if you want to become a member and you want to become a patron, go ahead and join, because Saturday we're having trivia and two people are going to win $50. How did the doctor describe his patient? And the answer is hopeless. Okay, so hopeless. Okay, next. All right, this has become the basis of a rapidly growing fellowship of these men. Of these men and their families. This man and over 100 others appear to have recovered. So that's a good. Back then in 1934, when they first started Alcoholics Anonymous, right? 100 people had recovered. Okay, 100 people. So we're going to ask that question. The question will be, back in 1934, when they first started AA, how many people had recovered? And the answer will be, okay, this man and over 100 others. So over 100 will be the answer. How many people? Many people recovered in 1934 when AA started? And the answer will be over 100 others appear to have recovered. And the answer will be over 100, okay, guys? And that's what you'll have to type in the chat to win, okay? So like as I'm asking these questions, these are going to be specific answers, okay? The answers are going to be what I'm telling you they're going to be. So if you want to join, let me go ahead and link Patreon for those of you guys that want to join. So we're learning and we're doing our recovery support, okay? So we're learning and we're doing our trivia. So here we go. Here's that. So if you want to join, click that link. It's $2. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, we don't care what you do, baby. If you smoke pot, that's on you. You do what you got to do. We do what we got to do to stay sober. We don't judge anybody for their journey here on Real Talk Recovery. All right, here we go. I personally know scores of cases who were of the type with whom other methods had failed. So he's saying like he knows all these people that have tried to get sober all these different ways, right? And that they failed every different way, okay? These facts appear to be of extreme medical importance because of the extraordinary possibilities of rapid growth inherent in this group. They may mark a new epoch in the annals of alcoholism. These men may well have a remedy for thousands of such situations. You may rely absolutely on anything they say about themselves. Yours, very truly yours, William D. Silkworth. So, next question will be, what was the doctor's name? What was the doctor's name? Okay, and the answer will be William D. Silkworth. I don't want just William. I don't want just Silkworth. I want the whole thing. William D. Silkworth. All right. All right. Time to get competitive, y'all. You're in it to win it. $50 and $50. That means 2 people, you guys. Oh, Detroit Vision. Here, I'm going to drop my PayPal link because you've asked so many times and I'm not going to stop you today, honey. Hold on. Let me get my link for you, okay? Hold on. I really appreciate the support, for real. www.paypal.me/recovery journey. Okay, there you go, man. It's in the chat. Okay. Hey Nick, what's up? We are studying for our trivia game on Saturday. Like I said, 2 people will win $50 and $50. If you want to join and become a member or a patron, go ahead and click my join button or click this link for Patreon. And you can join and become a member, and we are going to have a trivia extravaganza on Saturday. So it's going to be fun, okay? I'm just trying to get you guys excited about stuff. And then after we do our trivia extravaganza, then we're going to do a big giveaway for the whole channel. So don't get upset if you're like, I'm not going to be able to join Patreon or join membership. Don't get upset. We're still going to do something special for the channel. Y'all know how I am. I got to make it fair for everybody. So I'm not going to leave nobody out. So don't be tripping. Got it? Got it? Good. Okay, let's move on. So that's 5 questions so far we have. Who's taking notes? I hope y'all are taking notes. I'll go down them real fast. What did the doctor specialize in that wrote the letter? He specialized in alcohol and drug addiction. Number 2, what year did the doctor attend the patient? He attended the patient in 1934. 3, How did the doctor describe his patient? He described him as hopeless. Number 4, how many people recovered in 1934 when AA first started? Over 100. Number 5, what was the doctor's name? William D. Silkworth. Okay? Okay, here we go. On to the next. Let's get our papers, flip them over, and let's get to the next questions. Okay? Good, Michelle. Good. The physician who, at our request, gave us this letter has been kind enough to enlarge upon his views in another statement which follows. Okay? In this statement, he confirms what we who have suffered alcoholic torture must believe. And this is going to be a question. Welcome to the family, Erin. I got you, girl. Thank you for becoming a member. And for those of you guys that do become members or patrons tonight, I will post a link in the community tab for you guys to join our chat and all kinds of stuff. So just be on the lookout. Always check the community tab of my channel because that's how I communicate with you guys. Like tonight, I was running late. So I went to the community tab and I said, hey guys, I'm running late. I'll be on at 8. And lo and behold, I was getting phone calls and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I'm on my way. I went over to my mother-in-law's house to eat dinner with my husband and my son. So that's why I was late, and I do apologize. I don't like being late. Okay, so this is going to be another question, you guys. It says, we who have suffered alcoholic torture, and you can even replace the word alcoholic with addiction. Those of us who have suffered from addiction, we must believe that the body of the addict is quite as abnormal as his mind. Okay, so the question will be, what is affected? Wait. The disease of addiction affects what in the disease. It says that the body of the alcoholic is quite as abnormal as his mind. So the mind and the body are both affected. It did not satisfy us to be told that we could not control our drinking just because we were maladjusted to life. Okay, so the mind and the body were affected. Okay, so what is affected by addiction and alcoholism? The mind and the body. Okay, what is affected by addiction? Okay, and we'll say the mind is affected and the body. Okay, and then for another question, it'll be how. Yeah, that's going to be the question. What is affected by addiction? The mind and the body. Okay. It did not satisfy us to be told that we could not control our drinking just because we were maladjusted to life, that we were in full flight from reality, or were outright mental defects. These things were true to some extent, in fact, to a considerable extent with some of us. But we are sure that our bodies were sickened as well. In our belief, any picture of the alcoholic which leaves out this physical factor is incomplete. So it not only affects our minds, the disease of addiction, it also affects our bodies. And if we leave out that physical factor, it is incomplete. Okay? The doctor's theory that we have an allergy to alcohol interests us. I love this part, y'all, about the allergy. So, as laymen, our opinion as to its soundness may, of course, mean little. But as ex-problem drinkers, we can say that his explanation makes good sense. It explains many things for which we cannot otherwise account. So, the next question will be, what was the doctor's theory? And the answer will be that we have an allergy to alcohol. Okay? Question is, what was the doctor's theory? And the answer is we have an allergy to alcohol or any drug, okay? We have an allergy. An allergy to alcohol and drugs. I'm just going to put both of them because that's what I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to dope and alcohol, you guys. Nicole, you have another question just like this one. Where? Oh, did you write them down already for me? Hey, Chrissy, if you already have the other questions written down, will you send me a screenshot to my phone of those? Because you know me, I can't find my damn sheet, y'all. Hey, is somebody in here new? Yes, where am I at? Hey Mo, I'm on XXVI. This XXVI page, and I'm at the second paragraph right down here. XXVI. Oh, Botanical Romance. It's because you joined as a member with the little green thing. I think it's like for if you've joined in the last 30 days as a member, that it says in the green new member, but you're not new around here. We know that. Okay. Though we work out our solution on the spiritual as well as an altruistic plane, and just so you know, altruistic means lack of selfishness. We favor hospitalization for the alcoholic who is very jittery or befogged. Okay? More often than not, it is imperative that a man's brain be cleared before he is approached. Okay. So, more often than not, it is imperative. Okay? So, what is it imperative to do for a man what is it imperative to do? And the answer will be that the brain is cleared, that a man's brain be cleared before he is approached. So, you know how the other day when we were talking about like recovery and everybody was saying that, you know, you can't talk to somebody when they're high because they're not going to hear the message. This is what they mean. Like if you're drunk off your ass and people are trying to help you get sober, it's like that is not going to get through to you at that time. So what they're saying is, more often than not, it is imperative that a man's brain be cleared before he is approached, as he has then a better chance of understanding and accepting what we have to offer. Bada bing, bada boom. So the man's brain must be cleared before he is approached. So what must the man's brain do? And the answer is it must be cleared before approached. Be cleared. Okay. Because if it's not clear, then they won't be able to understand or accept. Oh, no, you didn't miss any. Oh, if you did, I'll send you a picture of them, but I'll go ahead and read them to you, Michelle. In fact, I'll send you a picture of the questions. How about that? Okay. All right, here we go. Because I got your phone number. And so now we're moving into what the doctor is writing. Are y'all ready? And I'll go through the questions right before we hang up, okay? The subject presented in this book seems to me to be of paramount importance. So right there, we're going to get a question. Okay, so the subject in this book is of what importance? The subject in this book is of, and I'm going to put blank, importance. And the answer will be paramount. Okay? And so the answer is going to be paramount. Paramount importance. There we go. Okay. Paramount importance to those afflicted with alcoholic addiction. I say this after many years' experience as medical director of one of the oldest hospitals in the country treating alcohol and drug addiction. There was, therefore, a sense of real satisfaction when I was asked to contribute a few words on a subject which is covered in such masterly detail in these pages. We doctors have realized for a long time that some form of moral psychology was of urgent importance to alcoholics, but its application presented difficulties beyond our conception. We doctors have realized for a long time that some form of moral psychology was of urgent importance to alcoholics. Okay. With our ultra modern standards, our scientific approach to everything, we are perhaps not well equipped to apply the powers of good that lie outside our synthetic knowledge. Many years ago, one of the leading contributors to this book came under our care in this hospital, and while here, he acquired some ideas which he put into practical application. Later, he requested the privilege of being allowed to tell his story to other patients here, and with some misgiving, we consented. Do you guys know who the patient was? It was Bill W. So, what was the name of the patient? Okay, who requested the privilege of being allowed to tell his story. Okay, what was the name? Was the name of the patient who requested to tell his story? And the answer is Bill Wilson. Bill Wilson. All right, number 11. Okay, let's keep going. The cases we have followed through have been most interesting. In fact, many of them are amazing. The unselfishness of these men, as we have come to know them, the entire absence of profit motive, and their community spirit is indeed inspiring to one who has labored long and wearily in the alcoholic field. They believe in themselves and still more in the power which pulls chronic alcoholics back from the gates of death. Of course, an alcoholic ought to be freed from his physical craving for liquor, and this often requires a definite hospital procedure before psychological measures can be of maximum benefit. Okay, so the alcoholic has to be freed of his craving for liquor, and this requires what? A definite hospital procedure. Okay, so the question will be, an alcoholic ought to be freed from his physical craving. Okay, we'll say, what must an alcoholic be freed of? And the answer will be the physical craving for liquor. Okay, the physical craving. All right, bada bing, bada boom. And this often requires a definite hospital procedure before psychological measures can be of maximum benefit. Okay. We believe, and so suggested a few years ago, that the action of alcohol on these chronic alcoholics is the manifestation of an allergy. So, right there it says, the action of alcohol on these chronic alcoholics is what? Okay, the action of alcohol, the action of alcohol on these chronic alcoholics is a blank. And the answer is manifestation of an allergy. Manifestation. So basically what they're saying is when a person takes drugs and alcohol into their body, okay, their body does not respond to it the same way a person who doesn't have the disease of addiction, okay? And so when they take drugs or alcohol, when I take drugs or alcohol into my body, what happens? I break out in handcuffs and felonies, okay? I break out in, lying, cheating, manipulating, stealing, okay? Oh, crap. I forgot about her. Sorry, guys. I'll be at work on Saturday. Oh, what time do you work, Erin? What time do you work so we can schedule it around you, girl? Who has to work? Let me know. Who has to work? Let me know. And then we'll figure it out, okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to get a couple more questions, and then we'll stop there, okay? Not sure. Should I do anything more than clicking the green new member button? Wayne, no, you just click that member button if you want to join and become a member. It's up to you, okay? Don't feel pressured or anything. All right, here we go, guys. That the phenomenon of craving is limited to this class and never occurs in the average temperate drinker. So the next question will be, okay, and never occurs. Does the phenomenon of craving occur in the average temperate drinker? And the answer will be no, okay? Does the phenomenon of craving occur in the average temperate drinker? Okay, and it'll be like multiple choice, and the answer will be no. Okay, guys? Okay, here we go. All right. Let's keep on going. Okay. These allergic types can never safely use alcohol in any form at all. And once having formed the habit and found they cannot break it, once having lost their self-confidence, their reliance upon things human, their problems pile up on them and become astonishingly difficult to solve. So it says right there, these allergic types, people like you and me, right? We are allergic to drugs and alcohol, right? Us allergic types, we can never safely use alcohol in any form at all. Okay? So, the question will be the allergic types can allergic types ever safely use alcohol? Okay? Can allergic types and such as types ever safely use alcohol? Okay? And of course, the answer will be no. All right. Those are two easy questions. All right. Frothy emotional appeal seldom suffices. The message which can interest and hold these alcoholic people must have what? The message which can interest and hold these alcoholic people must have what? The answer is depth and weight. Okay? Depth and weight. So let's write that down. The message which can interest and hold these alcoholic people. The message which can interest and hold these alcoholic people must have what? And the answer is depth and weight. And what that means, you guys, is like, hey, Life of JT, thanks, man. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate that. What that means is you're not going to listen to somebody who hasn't been through the struggle. How many of you guys, when you went to treatment or you had a counselor that had just went to college and got their degree, and you were like, well, were you ever a drug addict? Were you ever an alcoholic? And then they would tell you no, and you were like, well, I just can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Like the message that you're hearing, you have to have that, for me at least, that relatability and that understanding of what I've been through, that true, real shit, you know? In nearly all cases, their ideas must be grounded in a power greater than themselves if they are to recreate their lives. If any feel that a psychiatrist directing a hospital for alcoholics, we appear somewhat sentimental. Let them stand with us a while on the firing line. See the tragedies, the despairing wives, the little children. Let the solving of these problems become a part of their daily work, and even of their sleeping moments. And the most cynical will not wonder that we have accepted and encouraged this movement. We feel, after many years of experience, that we have found nothing which has contributed more to the rehabilitation of these men than the altruistic movement now growing up among them. And remember, that's a great question. We're going to say, what is altruistic? And that means lack of selfishness. So altruistic equals lack of selfishness. So not selfish. So what they're saying is that the lack of selfishness by these men that are sharing their experience, strength, and hope with each other are helping each other recover. That's what's happening right there in 1934. It was members only. Oh no, you can. Hey, GV Games, you can be in here. We're just what we're doing is, if you want to become a member, you could become a member. But what we're doing is we're getting our questions together for our trivia game on Saturday. Okay. But you can stay in here if you want to. You're fine. Stay in here and hang out. All right. So now, men and women drink essentially because they like the effect produced by alcohol. So the next question will be, why do men and women drink? Why do men and women drink? Because they like the effects. Why do men and women drink? And the answer is because they like the effect produced by alcohol. Because we like the effects produced. Okay. We're going to pause here in just a second, you guys. The sensation is so elusive that while they admit it is injurious, they cannot after a time differentiate the true from the false. This whole line, this whole sentence is everything. The sensation is so elusive that while they admit it is injurious, that means it's harming them, they cannot, after a time, differentiate the true from the false. So the next question will be, the sensation is so what? No, that's what the sensation is so elusive that while they admit it is injurious, they cannot, after a time, differentiate the true from the false. To them, their alcoholic lives seems the only normal one. They are restless, irritable, and discontented unless they can again experience the sense of ease and comfort which comes at once by taking a few drinks. Yes. Good job. Love you.
Where's my candy?
Right over here. So they are restless, irritable, and discontented. Okay. So the next question will be, what is the RIDS? RID. What does the RID stand for? And the answer will be restless, irritable, and discontent. Okay. RID, RID. What does that mean? Restless, irritable, and discontent. Okay, guys? All right. Okay. Drinks which they see others taking with impunity. And so you know what impunity means? That means other people are hey Hitman, what's up? What? Yes, I'll get you some milk. Come here. I have to grab Nate some milk, y'all. I'm so proud of you for here, there's your milk. I didn't realize you already had it cut. You little bug of butt. Love you. Okay. Okay, we're about to pause because we're almost at 20 questions, okay?
Very badly.
What?
I spilled very badly because I tripped on the stairs.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk back up.
Get a towel and bring it down and cover it up. Okay? After they have succumbed to the desire again, as so many do, and the phenomenon of craving develops, they pass through the well-known stages of a spree, emerging remorseful with a firm resolution not to drink again. This is repeated over and over, and unless this person can experience an entire psychic change, there is very little hope of his recovery. Okay, what must a person experience? Okay, what must a person experience? A psychic change. Okay, what must a person experience? Must a person experience to recover? And the answer is a psychic change. Okay, guys? Oh, shucky ducky. We're going to do one more question, okay? And then we'll chit chat for a second. Okay, one more question, you guys. On the other hand, okay, the last question, number 20, is going to be, what is the disease process? And you guys know this. What is the disease process? Okay, I'm going to tell you the answer, okay? It goes like this. Trigger. Thought. Obsession. Use. Craving. TTOUC. Spree. And then the vicious cycle starts over again. Okay? So this is what I wrote. What is the disease process? Trigger. Thought. Obsession. Use. Craving. Spree. What was the answer to the action of alcohol on the chronic user? Okay, hold on. I got you. I got you. Don't worry, Wayne. I got you. We're gonna go over the questions together, okay? The action of alcohol on these chronic alcoholics is, the answer is a manifestation of an allergy. Y'all want me to start from the beginning? Manifestation of an allergy. Call you psychic change, Candy? What do y'all want me to go through so we got 20 questions, you guys. That's 20 questions. Do you guys think and then I had some other questions that I went over last week, and I'm gonna add, should I add them in, or do y'all think this will be enough? Can you send me a picture? Yes, okay. Oh. You got them all, Aaron? Okay, good. Aaron, aren't you in our Hangouts? So you can share a screenshot. I'm going to take a picture of the questions too. Yes, please start from the beginning when you get a moment. Okay, Wayne, you ready? Okay, number 1, you guys. What did the doctor specialize in that wrote the letter? And the answer is alcohol and drug addiction. Okay, so Aaron, now that you're a member, you're going to join our Hangouts chat. So right now, I'm going to go get the Hangouts chat for members, and I'm going to share it over in the community tab. All right, so be on the lookout. Go over to the community tab, and you'll see the link. Okay? Okay. Oh, girl, you. I'll get the link. Hold on, Candy. Members. That way you guys can in the members chat, I am going to put all these questions in the members chat. I'll just take a picture of it so y'all will be able to see it. So don't worry if you are like, hey, I didn't get the questions written down. I just shared our chat to the community tab. Go over there, join the chat, and I'm going to take a picture of all the questions and put them in the chat for you guys, okay? All right. No worries, my friends. All right, let's get the Discord link for you guys. I'm coming. Just hold your horses. Okay. Okay, there's the Discord. Hey, Jackie. Okay, so everybody, okay, good. I'm glad we got to. So everybody that has become a member or a patron. In fact, let me go check and see who all has come in. Michelle, thanks, girl. I see you, girl. Okay, Michelle Mariner, I am going to send you a link to our Patreon chat, girl. You're going to love being in there with all of us. Y'all are going to love Michelle because she is so cool. She's coming on Wednesday night too, you guys, to tell her story, just so everybody knows. So if you guys want to hang out with us Wednesday night, Michelle will be on, and she's such an inspiration, you guys. Such an inspiration. Oh, Aaron, if you don't have to come in there. It's up to you, though. It's whatever you want to do. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just know that everybody's really active in those Hangouts chats for the most part. Hey, Kaylee, what's up, girl? Thank you, Misty. Good. That's good. I appreciate you for doing that, girl. Yes. Hey, Chrissy, you have those written down, don't you, girl? can you send me a picture to my phone of the ones that you wrote down? Because I'm gonna send them to everybody in the Patreon chat and the members chat. And Nicole, if any of you patrons or members want to join the opposite chat, just tell me and I'll add you in to, if the patrons want to go over to the members chat, let me know and I'll add you over there to the members chat, okay? Just send me a text message on my phone. Sorry, I got a headache, you guys. Hey, Jeter, what's up? In fact, I probably have them. I just got to find them, you guys, okay? As soon as I find them, I'll add them to the thing. Now I have them in my little notebook, so I won't. Now I have them in this notebook, so I'll have them together, you know? So, okay, let me get myself together. 20 questions, so no worries. Oh, you little shit, Chrissy. Okay, I know one of the girls probably got them. If somebody, you know what? Just know that these for sure are going to be asked, okay? These for sure are going to be asked. And we'll figure out what other questions we want to add throughout the week. But these are for sure going to ask. I think that'll be fun. That's 20 questions right there to ask. So I think y'all are going to be kicking each other's asses, trying to beat each other to getting the answer. And I can just see it now. It's going to be crazy. Because when we did the patron trivia, you guys, everybody was freaking out. So it's going to be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right. All right, you guys. I love everybody. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Tomorrow night, we'll do the same thing. And then Wednesday, we got, Wednesday, we have Michelle coming on. Tonight, we did this. Did she want me to text you my phone number? Hey, Nab, what links did you send me? Hold on a second. Where did you send them to me at, babe? Hold on. I'm trying to find what you sent me. Was it in was it on Instagram? You guys, I've been talking to all of you guys today. Oh, that was you that sent me that? I got you. I got you. I saw that comment. Yes. Will you text me the links or text? Yes, yes. Do you have my phone number? Here. Here's my phone number. 501-991-5149. There you go. There's the phone number, you guys. Did you guys enjoy my story? Thanks, Erin. I really appreciate that. Okay, so Kaylee, for patrons and members, we're doing a trivia game on Saturday. So we were getting all of our questions together. So if you want to become a patron or a member, it's $2, girl. If you want to join, you can join, but you don't have to. We're just having a trivia game on Saturday. So we were getting all of our questions together. And then don't worry if you can't join, like I was saying, you guys. If you can't join, please do not feel bad, okay? Don't feel bad. We are going to have a giveaway after the trivia. Next week, we'll have a giveaway for all my subscribers, okay? So don't feel like you're going to get left out. Okay. Oh, hey, Wayne, I think you misunderstand me, but you can join our Discord chat. Let me get the Discord for you, Wayne. Okay. I'm sorry. I probably misspoke. Let me get it. Share link, copy. We have a cool Discord. We also have a Facebook group that is Real Talk Recovery Facebook group. So here you go. There you go. Come on in. What happened? Oh my gosh. So yeah. Yes, you guys, I told my story over on Lisa's channel. Let me get the link for you guys. It was 2 hours long, but it was so much fun. And I had y'all, I love Miss Lisa. she is so real. She is so kind. I just love her. Those are the kind of people that I want to have around me, are real, honest, kind people like Lisa. So there's our Discord. There's the video I did with Miss Lisa today. So I was so busy today, you guys. I was running like a chicken with my head cut off. It was gold, Chrissy. It was good. You don't worry, you can catch it, girl. It's up there. She has it on her channel. It was 2 hours long of me just telling the story. And I love sharing my story because it helps me, you guys. It helps me heal from all of that. And I have so much to be grateful for. And I have all of you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting me. Like, it really means a lot to me, and it helps me so much. And I want to give back to you guys for helping me. So that's why we're going to do our trivia this weekend. I promise you guys I will not miss it. Aaron, let me know what time you work on Saturday, so that way we can kind of do it around that time, okay? So that way you don't miss out. All right? Just let me know, like, tonight in our chat, or text me on the cell phone number and let me know. And then tomorrow when I come on, we will announce what time we will do trivia on Saturday, so that way we can all be there, okay? And tomorrow I will be on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will not be late, okay? So no worries. Tomorrow night we will be on at 7. Then Wednesday we will be on at 7 with Michelle. Then Thursday we got Dr. B coming on, y'all. Dr. B is in his house. He's coming on Thursday to answer questions. And then on Friday we got Rob coming on to tell his story. So we got a full week. For the rest of the week, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So good night, Kaylee. Love you, girl. So don't be worried. Don't feel like you're going to get left out. We got all kinds of shit planned all week long. So be here or be square, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right? All right, y'all. I love you. I'm going to go lay down. Good night.